Hi everyone, welcome back to K-Pop Appreciation. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be appreciating Lovelyz Beautiful Days. Yeah, for those of you new to the channel, this is a first time reaction kind of deal. I've seen this video more than a few times, okay? I've watched it before. What we're going to do here instead is we're going to watch the video twice, 2 times. And first time without any interruption, I won't pause or anything. I might make a comment here or there. And the second time, when we watch it, I definitely will pause at certain spots to share my thoughts and feelings on the video's production, the music, the melody, the choreography, etc. Okay, yeah. So Lovelyz is an 8-member girl group from Woollim Entertainment. Okay. Yeah, and they're known primarily for their, the theme of the group. The vibe of the group is usually one of like innocent women, almost like there's a term they use in Korea, summer fairies, spring fairies. Yeah, bright, innocent, refreshing. These are things you associate. Happy, playful, in a very innocent, playful, in a very endearing, almost childlike way. These are adjectives you can associate with Lovelyz. Yeah, they've been around for a while. Okay, yeah, this song, yeah, is definitely a this is not like an evil headbanger song kind of deal. Okay, no, this is a song. It's soothing. I would definitely argue it falls into like what adult contemporary if it was being played on a radio station here in America. But no, it's a happy song. It's a refreshing song. Okay. Anyway, but don't take my word for it. Let's just get right into it. Here is Lovelyz, excuse me, Beautiful Days. Blah, can't speak.
펼쳐보면 웃음이 나와 고개 접어둔 첫날의 추억 한 장 어쩌면 너도 기억하고 있을까
I mean, already you could tell all the women are just stunningly beautiful. It drives home the vibe of like, young beautiful women singing about happy things. It's a happy love song. So far you get fun pop song vibes. Shot or 2. Baby Soul. That's the leader of the group. Baby Soul. So all their voices are very light and airy, which I would argue is typical of a female K-pop group for this kind of theme concept. Sujung. Need you. Sorry, I'm gonna wait for the song to be over. So, yeah. Hold on for a second. You know what? Let me, beautiful days. Dance. Where? Oh, they have their dance practice. Oh, they have their cover. Interesting. You know what? We might watch that. So, yeah. Let's see how this works out. Huh, BTS. Okay. Yeah, you get to see their choreo here. All right, hold on. Let me just go back a little bit. So, oh, and there's subtitles too. Technology. Okay. Yeah. So, when I first got into K-pop, I think I've mentioned this before on this channel. I was very much aware that in K-pop, you would argue something is very the K in the pop, and and you see this in J-pop as well. You know, this idea of like the girl group that is presented as these wonderfully pure pastoral maidens of happiness and innocence, and they sing happy, lighthearted songs about love and life. And I swore to myself that I would never ever listen to stuff like that. Like, it wasn't me. Like, I didn't actively hate it. It just wasn't my deal. Okay. Like, I remember the first time I got into K-pop, I listened to BTS and Blackpink. Okay. And then like, I went from there to, Hyolyn, who's a soloist from Sistar, Mamamoo. Okay. You know, again, very, very strong, powerful themes. It wasn't until maybe a year I mean, and don't get me wrong, I don't mind listening to fun pop songs. Like I would definitely argue like Red Velvet's Red Flavor is a fun summery pop song. Okay, I had no issue with that. But like the like the whole idea, the theme, you know, a girl group's concept is like summer fairies. You know that, you know, everything all those adjectives I just mentioned before. I was like, yeah, it's not for me. I'm sure it's wonderful, and they dance beautifully, especially if there's a lot of them. But it's just not for me. I changed my mind by August of 2019 when I saw Lovelyz perform on a show called Queendom. There are two groups that had a similar vibe. It was Oh My Girl and Lovelyz, and they had the themes of both their groups were like this. You know, they were, you know, these spring summer fairies, beautiful, innocent, pure women. You know, that sang about happy things. And I was like, and I was pretty much awestruck by the level of their discipline. You know, when you have that many girls in a group, man, your dance lines better look tight and in sync. Okay, and you know, they all gotta look good, and how they in the performative aspect. But I was taken aback, and yeah, and it broadened my horizons. And you know what? And I don't listen to like, you know, like German death metal all the time, or like, rah, you know, no. I you know, I enjoy, you know, I am a middle-aged adult, and I do enjoy adult contemporary music, you know, especially when I'm listening to Western music. You know, I like softer songs. I like a ballad. You know, I like all that stuff. Again, music is about, you know, evoking an emotion out of you, right? And yeah, that song, just watching that video before with all of you, it made me feel happy. It's a happy song. It's a beautiful song. So yeah. Anyway, okay, so let's watch this. We get to see more of their choreo here, which is cool. So So
우리가
that's,
우리였던 나의 눈부심과 그 안에 그림처럼 나를 했던 두 사람.
oh, okay, there we go. Now when we start. Okay. So dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I can hear the fan chant in my head. I watched them perform this particular song on music shows. It was before COVID-19, and when there was an audience, and people would do the fan chant. I remember this part here. People start fan chanting. Da, 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 da. I mean, it wasn't just mindless noises. They were chanting. There's a thing.
아직도 펼쳐보면
So this young lady who's singing is Yen, Yein. She's one of their main dancers, or the lead dancer. And oh my god, she was so good on Queendom. They had to do like there was this one segment on that show where everyone sent like their primary performer / dancer, and Lovelyz sent her, and she did this really cool like contemporary ballet kind of deal. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Yeah, and she's got a nice voice too.
나와 고개 접어둔 첫날의 추억 한 장. 어쩌면 너도 기억하고 있을까. 풋풋했었던
That's Miju. I recognize that smile miles away. Miju's, in a nutshell, Miju is crazy. She's nuts. She's certifiably insane in a good way. Korean women or Asian women, there's this expectation placed on them they should be demure, almost quiet, right? Speak softly. You watch them in interviews. They always say, "Oh, kamsahamnida," and they bow, and it's very soft tones. Not Miju. Miju's just loud, and so when K-pop groups go to music shows, usually there's one particular music show I'm thinking of. It's Music Bank. It's one of the more prestigious ones. Music Bank on KBS, which is a big station there. There's like what people used to do. I don't think they're allowed to do it now. So the K-pop group would arrive in front of the station, right, the network, and they would walk, and then they would like stop in like the parking lot, and photographers would take pictures of them. And they would, smile nicely, and have a semblance of humbleness as they, kind of do a slight inclination / bow. Not Miju. Miju would like pose, like crazy pose. Like she'd take her bag or just a random object and pose like she's like walking on a runway in like Milan in Italy. And, it was just weird. And she would do like these out of the like over the top like facial expressions, and it was hysterical. And she's great, and I think she's an amazing entertainer for just doing that. So yeah, Miju's hilarious. So sorry. I like the chorus. It's refreshing, and yeah. I think this is Jin that's singing. I'll be honest with you, I can't remember all their names. I know the ones I can remember are Miju, Baby Soul, K. I definitely remember because I'm a Mamamoo fan. So, and Mamamoo fans know all about K. Don't take it in a bad way. K's great. Actually, beautiful vocalist. And Sujong. Those are the ones I could identify immediately, face-wise. Yen, the dancer as well. Yeah. Jin, I have a hard time remembering her face. Hold on, I'm cheating here. I'm looking at my phone. Yeah, I think it is Jin. If you're a Lovelyz and I got that wrong, feel free to correct me in the comments. And yes, Lovelyz or Loveliness, it's Lovelinus. That's the name of their fandom, Lovelyz. She's one of their vocalists. Here's the chorus. And there's Sujong. Tiger Eyes Sujong. I called her Tiger Eyes because a couple months ago she came out with a solo song called Tiger Eyes, and I really enjoyed it quite a bit. And it was a sound I was not expecting from Sujong, because she's one of the vocalists for one of these renowned girl groups that is known for their innocent melodies, and vibes. And Tiger Eyes has got a it's got a beat to it. It's not a ho anthem, definitely not that, but it's definitely a mature sound for Sujong. So I'll have to cover that song. I'll have to appreciate that video on my channel. Anyway. Okay, K's gonna vocal run now. Yep, that's K, all the way on the right. I just love how, not every single K-pop group will privileges synchronicity to being in sync with each other. There's one boy group that immediately comes to mind when I think about it, and that's okay. Sometimes for the song you don't have to be in sync. You wanna show your individuality. Okay. That being said, Lovelyz. There's something about how clean their dance lines are. Here, as we go into the chorus, just watch all of them. Right now, that when they move their left arm and they kind of like move their head to the left there. Boom. No, right here. There. Wait, am I crazy? Did they not move their head? They're gonna move their... Yeah. Okay, so they moved their... I see what happened. Okay, they moved their arm, the left arm left to the left, and they kind of moved their heads to the right. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I apologize if I'm fixated on Sujong in the middle and how beautiful she looks. Yeah. And K is standing behind Sujong in the center. Now we have Baby Soul. Oh, what a sweet, sweet tone. Okay, so this is Miju, right? Watch it for the... I'm going to go back 11 seconds. Keep an eye on Miju. She's right now, she's in the rear to the left. Watch her facial expression. She's got this smirk smile as she was building up to her part. It's Kay singing. Ah, that piano, and those strings, combined with Sujong's voice. What a beautiful bridge. That whole choreo during the bridge is gorgeous. I can see why they're called Lovelyz. Hold on. Oh, wow, I didn't go back far enough. Okay, there we go. Now, I'll be honest, if it wasn't for the subtitles, the impact of this part would probably be lost on me, you know? Obviously they're reminiscing about a long lost love, or something along those lines. So so it's almost. I mean, the beat so far has been pretty, or the melody's been pretty upbeat. Okay, but this part, there's a hint of melancholy there, of reminiscing about lost times. And the choreo reflected that, and the fragility of Sujong's voice really did justice to that part. Someone did a vocal run back there, and I'm almost positive it's Baby Soul, because that's why she's standing out of formation. This part. Watch for Baby Soul, who's on the left, all the way to the left. She stands out, and you hear that. She's got a nice voice. It's my only problem with the song. I don't know why. It's something happened in production. I don't know why the producer made that choice to... It's like her vocal run there is muted, and I don't know why they made that artistic choice. Because Baby Soul sounds good. Yeah, that should have been louder. And it's not like that just for this video we're watching. I noticed in the official music video, I've only learned to listen for it because on music shows I have seen Baby Soul bust that part out, or I'm 90% sure it's Baby Soul, and I'm a little irritated because the camera doesn't focus on her while she's doing that. Like, they zoom in on someone else. So. K. K. Oh yeah, it was for the dance cover contest. Yeah. So Kay, who I've got her. She's the third from the left, where I posit her eyes are closed. So Kay had a duet with Hawassa from Mamamoo. They did a cover. Was it the Billie Eilish song, "Wish You Were Gay"? Oh, it was amazing. It was really good. Kay's got some pipes. Yeah. Kay's not her real name. It's her stage name. It's G. What's her real name? I can't remember. Anyway, Lovelyz. Again, this is, I would definitely argue you wouldn't see anything like this outside of East Asia. I mean, in J-pop, you definitely have a girl group, with this kind of concept theme. South Korea, obviously, but you wouldn't see anything like this in the West. And, I think that's what makes K-pop so distinct, that they have groups like this. Okay, so Lovelyz is supposed to come back, I believe, with a new song on September 1st. So, that's why I decided, you know what? I've never done a Lovelyz song on this channel. So let's do that. And this was a spur of the moment thing, because originally I was like, okay, we'll just watch the official music video twice. But this was like, oh wait, you know what? Let's see if I can find a, because their choreography is lovely. I would definitely argue for a group of six, if there's 6 or more people, you definitely want to try to see the choreo if possible. So there's 8 girls here, and they're all super talented. Anyway, well, listen, thanks for spending the last 24 minutes with me. I'll be back soon with another video. I hope you liked that. What we went over. Check out more of Lovelyz's stuff. And I'll be back soon, okay? Till then, be safe, be healthy, and be good to each other. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye for now.